Hey, what's going on everyone? JS Cards here, coming at you with a test hand video. So last week I uploaded my Dragon Link deck profile for March 2022, and there was some interest in seeing some test hands. So I thought I'd just boot up EDO Pro. I have the same deck built on here that I do in real life, and I thought I'd just do some test hands. The addition of Destrudo and Fairy Tale Snow are pretty cool. They act as really good extenders for the deck. Fairy Tale Snow is insane. Destrudo being a tuner and being able to modify its level is pretty interesting. But before we get started, make sure you guys check out YourPlaymat.com. Over on their website, you can upload your own custom artwork or logo that you may have, and you can get that printed on a rubber playmat, a mouse pad, or even card sleeves. Or if you're in the market for new sleeves or a playmat, they have a bunch of pre-made designs that you can select from as well if you don't have an image of your own that you'd like to use. Their website's really easy to use. Shipping and creating the item was fairly quick, and it was all for a good price. But if you guys want to use my code and my link down below, you can save some money on your order as well as support the channel. So big shout out to YourPlaymat and their service for that, so go check them out. But without any further ado, let's just jump into some test hands. Alright, so this is not bad. We have a couple hand traps, we have a Cosmic Cyclone. So I think this might be a good way to just kind of showcase the standard combo, one of them. There's a couple ways that this may vary a little bit, but we can normal summon out the Seyfert, we can tribute it off, we can grab the black dragon that way, then we can special summon out the black and go into our striker. And of course, striker chainlink 1, black chainlink 2. Black searches out the white, and we get the boot sector 2 hand. From here, we can special summon out the white and go into our Romulus. Romulus activates to get us the Dragon Ravine. Then we can activate Dragon Ravine. We can discard a card. I guess in this case, let's just go with the Gamma. We can send the Destrudo to the grave. Or not the Destrudo. That could be for another play, but we'll send the Absoluter and we can get the... oh, let's go with the Rocket Recharger. Then we can activate a Quick Launch, activate its effect to special summon out our 2 rockets. Then we can do Tracer effect to pop the boot sector, these into our Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler upon summon to excavate the top 5. We can add one of these to our hand. Basically, we got some hand traps. I guess in this instance, if they do happen to destroy our board or they're gonna do a ton of summoning, I guess maybe Nibiru for the future, I don't really know. But now we can actually synchro these into our hot red, and then we can actually bring back the Chaos Ruler. So I wasn't really able to get into spheres. Usually you want to get into spheres sooner rather than later, but instead we awkwardly have this Romulus hanging out here. But we do have our hot red. I mean, we have a Chaos Ruler out anyways, and we have a couple hand traps and the Cosmic Cyclone we can set and use, you know, if we need to activate that on our opponent's turn. But yeah, so this is just kind of one standard combo. It wasn't like the actual standard combo, because usually you get spheres out and then you usually have your Chaos Ruler or your Savage with something equipped onto it. But let's see what else we can do. So here, this is another interesting one. Normal summon Seyfert. We can activate its effect. And then we can grab the black, special summon out the black, go into our striker, and then search the white and grab the boot sector. From here, we can special summon out the white and go into our Romulus. Romulus will get us the Ravine. So something interesting we could do here is send the Absoluter, and then we could send our Destrudo to the grave. Absoluter will still let us get to our Tracer. Then we can fire off the boot sector and special summon out the tracer. Before we use Tracer's effect or do anything, now we can activate Destrudo. We can select the tracer, bring out the Destrudo. What we can do though is go into the spheres, and now finally we can do the tracer effect, pop the boot sector, bring out the recharger, and then from here, just to kind of show you guys the other option, you have the Savage, and then you have the Romulus equipped to it. And, you know, we have the Cosmic Cyclone. We have some awesome follow-up for our next turn. We have the Levineer. Depending on what your opponent has, we can use, you know, either all lights or all darks or a mix of both. And we have a Safer, which is a good starting card. Okay, so this hand is awesome. We opened up the Ravine, so we don't have to go into the Romulus, which means we can go into our spheres quicker. So I think we just start off by normal summoning out the Tracer, going into our Striker Dragon. From there, we add the boot sector, and then we special summon out the white by banishing the Tracer. And from here, we go straight into our spheres, which is awesome. And of course, we get the black dragon off of the white dragon effect. We can activate the Ravine, and we can actually discard the Fairy Tale Snow. We can send the Absoluter to the grave to grab another Tracer. Then we'll activate Boot Sector. Boot Sector effect to special summon out the 2 rockets in our hand. Tracer effect will pop the Boot Sector, allowing us to get out the Recharger. From here, we can go into, well, there's a lot of different options. So first we'll go into our Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler upon activation, or upon summon I mean, would be Excavating. And we can add, well, let's see. Let's add the Effect Veiler. I'll then special summon out the Black Dragon, and we can actually go into a Quad Boral. We can activate Quad Boral, popping itself to summon back the Tracer and the Synchron. From here, we can go into our Hot Red. Then we can activate Chaos Ruler, banishing, let's just say, Effect Veiler and our Striker. And then from there, we can proceed to activate Snow. We can banish our 7, bring back Snow, and go into a Savage, and equip the Quad Boral. So yeah, this end board is definitely what we like to see. We have a bunch of negates and disruptions with our spheres and our Savage and our Hot Red Dragon over here. We have a Fairy Tale Snow in the grave, and we're looking really good. This is what we like to see with Dragon Link. Alright, so now I did a couple going second test hands. So here we drew our 6 cards, because let's say our opponent has some sort of a board setup. Now obviously this will vary on what your opponent has, but let's just see what we can do. This is nice because we opened up the Ravine, but I think we actually normal summon out the Rocket Synchron here, go into our Striker. Striker will get us Boot Sector. Then from here we can special summon out the white and go directly into our spheres. Then we can play the Ravine, activate its effect. We can discard this Safer tier. I don't think we'll really need that. And pitch the Apps Router to bring out our Tracer from the deck to our hand. And then activate Boot Sector, special summoning out the Tracer. Tracer effect to pop. And to bring out the Rocket Recharger. Then we can go into our Chaos Ruler, and upon special summon, We can excavate our 5. And we can add one of these to our hand, so let's go with our Noctovision. The rest go to the grave. We can special summon out the Black Dragon, and in turn we can special summon out Nocto. We can activate Chaos Space from the grave to draw a card. We got a Chamber Dragon Maid. We can then go into a Unicorn. We can bring back our Chaos Ruler. We can also banish 7 to bring out our Snow again. And from here, we can go into Access Code. Access Code will activate. We can use Nightmare Unicorn, bring it up to 5300, and we can attack. Bada bing, bada boom. Obviously, it depends on what our opponent had set up, but that just gives you an idea. You can go into Access Code, have one of your level 8 synchros out, and on top of that, you have a Spheres. So let's see what else we can do. This is interesting. Okay. I think what we have to start off with, of course, is normal summon Seifert, activate its effect, targeting itself to get our Black Dragon. We can then special summon out the black. We'll hold off on the Noctovision. We'll go Striker. Striker Chainlink 1. Black Chainlink 2. And we might as well just do Noctovision Chainlink 3 to guarantee we get all of our searches. So then from here we can go directly into our Romulus. Romulus will activate and Noctovision will activate. Now from here we can special summon out our white and go into our Spheres again. Activate Dragon Ravine, activate effect. We can discard the snow. This is going to be very similar to last time. Pitch the Apsarouter. We can grab the Tracer. Activate Boot Sector Launch to special summon out our 2 rockets. So we can change it up a little bit. We can activate Tracer, target the Boot Sector, bring out Recharger. We can go into our Chaos Ruler, excavate the top 5. The Gammas aren't really good right now. The Star Liege or the Chambermaid are good starters for your next turn. If there is a next turn, we already have a Star Liege, so let's just add the Chamber. It doesn't really matter at this point. And then we can synchro into our Hot Red. We can activate our Chaos Ruler here. We can bring him back out. And then we have our Fairy Tale Snow that we can bring out. So let's see here. I think this in itself is game. By 50 points, that's game. So yeah, guys, this is just a short video just to kind of show you a few of the main combos and how this deck operates. It's really good. It's good going first or second. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more. Also, stay tuned for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profiles, and if you want to see any other test hands, let me know. Also, feel free to join my Discord. The link will be down in the description below. If you guys just want to hang out and talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And other video games and stuff like that, it's a great hangout spot. I'm looking to grow the Discord and we can get some games in as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.